Now, when we take, I'm going to use a chart. I'm going to take Paul Hogan's chart first, Crocodile Dundee. Okay? Now, would you say Crocodile Dundee is a Libra or an Aries archetype? Is he a sweet, charming, pleasant guy, or is he just adventurous, go do it, pioneer, hit it, go do it? Now, I don't like to take the role as the person.
Is it when he was going down the escalator saying hello to everybody?
Yeah. So this puzzle of what's an Aries and what's a Libra, is there really a difference? This comes in. This is the test of looking, can you reverse it? So he's born in October 8th, 1939. He's the Libra. If you do a Northern Hemisphere chart, he's Libra with a Leo moon. We'll get into this a bit with other chart forms, a little simpler, but he still has the moon, Mars in Aquarius opposed to the moon conjunct Pluto. Don't tell me what to do. I can do what I want. Okay, so you could argue moon and Leo conjunct Pluto. I'll go with the crocodiles. Who cares? I'll go do this. Who cares? And it's squared by Saturn. So his relation to authority would be either fanatically controlled or don't tell me what to do, or rebellious. So I'll do whatever I want to do. The heck would you? So that's in his chart anyways. But the Libra with the Leo moon, and with this he would have, his ascendant would be Sag. Libra with the Sag moon would be, to my view, would be more social and into relationships and wanting to travel, know everybody, be able to be more participatory than just, let me out in the swamps, I'm just going to go wrestle that alligator. Oh, you can't do that? Watch me. So then if you switch it, he's the Aries with an Aquarius moon, but the Mars in Leo in that T-square. So you get the Aries, sun, in either case the sun's in the 11th house. Here it spirals, the circles the other way around, so there's the ascendant, Gemini ascendant, Aries with a Gemini ascendant, Aquarius moon conjunct Pluto, but Mars and Leo, they're going to do their own thing? Let me out of here. I'm not putting up with this. I'm going to go here. Give me my truck. Give me my Jeep. I'm out of here. Is it true? Is that viable? Would you switch to Libra from how we're normally thinking to the Aries? Now, look at the rulerships. If he's a Libra, his Mercury and Venus are in Libra, ruled by Venus. He's going to be the quintessent emotional, what do I get? Be appreciated. This is nice Libra. Put it in Aries, it's ruled by Mars. Wow, that takes it out of the 11th house rulership, out of the Libra, and puts the Mars is in Leo, ruled by the Sun. And the Sun's in Aries, ruled by, you have the mutual reception, and both of them are pumping each other to go do stuff. So this is where we can get into, okay, so let's just, this is just one of the chart, just a chart by itself, but okay, here's what you do. I use, this is a Euro wheel chart. Okay, you can take any one, but this is one with the zodiac marked in. I highlighted a bit so we can see it. But this is what our computer gives us, our Northern Hemisphere chart. Okay, and here he has the Libra up in the social 11th house, peer pressure, everything you would think fitting in. Who's the team? Who do you know? What do you know? And with the moon in Leo conjunct Pluto in the 8th house, money, resources, what's happening, maybe custody battle, who knows, that sort of thing, but it's all above the horizon, and his Mars is in Aquarius, squared by, so it's a different thing having that Mars in Aquarius. It ties into the Saturn rulership. It's squared by Saturn. Saturn's in Aries. So, you can play, but here's your chart. So what do you do to get the Southern Hemisphere chart? Planets are in the same houses, same aspects. So if you change it, okay, just made a closer one so you can see it better, but then you cross out the signs. Just cross out the signs. Just put an X so you can still see what the sign is. Just cross it out so you see, and then put the signs in on both sides of it. Now this looks a bit messy, but at the edge of each sign you have Gemini, Cancer. So when you're working with it, you remember, but you can still see the other side to put the transits the way we see it. The transits are still going to work in the Southern Hemisphere for them. Doesn't change. You're still working in your own system. So this, although cluttered, remember it's Southern Hemisphere, and you're looking at the Cancer. It lets you see the rulerships and lets you work around it. So here we have Paul Hogan's Aries, Sun, Mercury, Venus in Aries, all on impulse, ruled by Mars in Leo in the 2nd house. opposed by the moon and Pluto. Don't do that. Saturn, you can't do that. Watch me. He didn't just go out. He brought the cameras with him. They played the role. So you don't want to confuse the actor with the thing, because you have an actor playing the role. But he did it so well. And it's really what he's known for. So it's almost a pseudo-identity. It would be hard to get a Libra to play Crocodile Dundee. Oh, nice crocodile. It would be a little more. So, like, you let it settle, you puzzle about it, could it be so? You come to it. So I've got a bunch of charts to look at, and then I'm just thinking, maybe we'll do one more and we'll take it. What time is it?
It's about 14 minutes to 3.
Okay, take one more and we'll take a break and we'll come back and do a bunch of others, then we'll talk about transits and progressions and how to work with it.